celebrating 70 years this year. Here's some more of our members putting stations together. This is Bob AB4AL. He was one of our past presidents for 3 years. He used to work at Zach Kits. If you ever remember going into Zach Kit, you would have met Bob. Dave Woodard ran our class. We had a free ham radio class for many, many years. One that took 8 weeks at least. He was very in-depth and thorough with all he was doing. So some of more sophisticated setups, we got carts to haul gear around on. There's some more antenna parts hanging there. Dave Beard, one of our CW guys, bringing out more parts for my Yagi. And
I like that.
yeah, and here you got radio in a basket there, all ready to go.
Hey, Gary?
Yes.
Is that a capacity package?
Oh, interesting. No, that's a joy of trick photography. We met two friends. Jennifer and I met two friends while we were camping over at Bodega Bay, who were in the Diablo Valley area, and they wanted to do field day with us. So they brought all their stuff over. Ray and Tamara, they're from the Dublin area or somewhere down there, and there you'll see them setting their station up as we go. Okay, here's radio in a box. I think that's similar to what Art has over here. Older style. And there's the mini bomb shelters, but fortunately were never called into service because bombs were never dropped over here. But just we never knew at that point in time, World War II, what was going to happen. Head scratching time. It doesn't work. Maybe we better get the analyzer out. So let's put it. Maybe we don't have it put together properly. Let's try this again here. Got to have all the sections in the right spot. So there's my hand truck that we haul a lot of stuff around. And this park where we're at is very rich in naval history. We got all kinds of artifacts from all the way back to the Civil War, and we're right amongst all that. And we have a lot of people coming by. Most of them are surprised to find out that we're there. What are you guys doing here? Well, let me tell you what we're doing here. And we give them the grand tour. So there goes the beginning of a 4DB TV. You notice he's got pre-cut radios all ready to be stretched out. The capacity hat. It's getting bigger. Pieces are going together. And here's our public display table. So this is the same table we had out at the Solano County Fair. By the way, the same year we started doing field day again. We started at the Solano County Fair as well. And we've been meeting out there every year for the duration of the fair. And John helps us out. John works at the fair. He's because we've been out there for so long, he got his ham radio license programs. So NBARA came up with a neat device called the computer shade there. It's a box, you stick it in the box. And by chance, that's the same box, that brand new radio. That's Dave Woodard got a brand new FT3000 GX just for field day, and that was probably one of its early operations. In fact, he brought both these radios out and operated at two different stations. This was 20 meter PSK 31 while I was over on 20 meter CW, not too far away, and we had 20 meter phone going. So made up some nice signage for all the volunteer of the year 2014. Lee Summers picking up stuff. Always having some gas in that generator. Well, just by strictly a coincidence, the same time the generator ran out of gas, they heard the spinning of tires and a vehicle driving away very quickly. It was just a coincidence, right? No, they took the generator. And that was very. So I chained mine down, and we do kind of keep an eye out for that sort of thing. So when you are in a public location, things can happen. So here's another station that hasn't been set up yet. See, this stuff just kind of starts coming in all morning. Here we are still trying to get the stations on the air, which we did. It was a matter of tuning. I think the antenna had a problem. We eventually got. Maybe this is the first time for this 4BTV to go up. So, and these guys, not all of them are in the HF all the time. Or most of those, two of those guys are. Let's see. We're not. Oh, okay, here we go. A little bit more of a dummy load in their rigs there. Okay, look at that. They successfully got the 4BTV up. They are on the air making contacts. Very impressive. Okay, now Ray and Tamara from Diablo Valley have showed up. They kind of got there late in the morning. So here goes their station. They got to put up their station right next to the road, so they didn't have very far to carry their gear. So it's kind of like you're working on your station, but somebody else needs help. So all hands on deck. Let's go help Ray and Tamara put their station up. People from CERT. people from CERT are just so dedicated and want to do things, and I'm so impressed with that. Because we had a front page article in the paper this year, Senator Bill Dodd saw that. His office put through a Senate Resolution number 616 honoring our club for 70 years of service to the community.
Wow.
I was thinking about bringing it tonight, but it hasn't been presented to our club till our next meeting coming up. So they're coming to our meeting, they're gonna present it to us, and so, I'm happy. So, less than a year here when we did our first field.
Our Benicia Club flyers.
Oh.